Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. How are you today? I am sure you are okay. I am very well, thank you. All praises to Allah. I always keep my spirit to teach you again in English lesson. Before we continue our lesson, please read Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much. Okay class, anyone knows what is our topic today? Do you ever invite someone to come to your house or to come to your birthday party? Okay, in this unit we'll study how to understand how to make a good invitation letter. Yep. Okay, open your LKS unit 3. What is the aim of this lesson? Apa tujuan dari pembelajaran kita hari ini? Our aim in this lesson is in order to understand the structure and meaning and then arrange a good invitation letter. Tujuan dari pembelajaran hari ini kita adalah untuk memahami, kemudian menyusun sebuah surat undangan yang baik sesuai dengan struktur yang ada dalam surat undangan. Next, what is the meaning of invitation letter? Invitation letter is written to or for an organization or an individual for the purpose of requesting the attendance of the receiver at particular event. Surat undangan artinya adalah sebuah surat yang ditulis yang bertujuan untuk mengundang ke sebuah acara tertentu. How many types of invitation letters? There are formal and informal invitation. What is the differences between them? Ya, apa perbedaan antara undangan formal dan tidak formal? Informal invitation invites friends or relatives to personal event like birthday party, wedding anniversary, and etc. But formal invitation just invites officials to officials event such as school event, seminar, meeting, and etc. Next, what is social function of invitation letter? The social function of invitation letter is invite people to formal and social event. Ya, fungsinya adalah mengundang, to invite. Okay. Next, common format of a personal invitation. Ya, bagaimana format dari sebuah surat undangan? The first line is the names of the persons who invites. Baris pertama adalah nama dari orang yang mengundang. And then the second, the request for participation. Ya, permintaan untuk ikut berpartisipasi. Next, the third, the names of the person invited. Nama dari orang yang diundang. And then the fourth is the occasion for invitation. Yang keempat adalah agenda atau event yang akan dilaksanakan. And then the fifth is the time and date of the occasion. Waktu dan tanggal event. And then the sixth is the place of the occasion, tempat ya, or location. Next, the last, the request for reply or RSVP. Ya, it is a common format of invitation letter. Next, how about the linguistic characteristics? Ya, the invitation letter must be simple, precise, and concise words. Harus singkat, sederhana, padat, dan menggunakan kata-kata yang jelas. And then detailed information, ya, berisi tentang informasi yang detail. And then the last, the tone should be friendly and sincerely and sincere. Ya. Jadi surat undangan itu harus ditulis dengan menggunakan kata-kata yang bersahabat, yang bisa diterima. Words should be chosen carefully. Kata-katanya harus dipilih dengan sangat hati-hati. The style of writing should be formal. Kemudian ditulis dengan formal. Next, Ways of organizing information. Apa sih sebenarnya hal penting, hal pokok yang harus ada di dalam sebuah surat undangan? Yang terpenting, reasons for inviting others adalah alasan kenapa kita mengundang seseorang, and yang detail information for the event. Kemudian informasi yang detail, ya, termasuk kapan, di mana, apa. And then the last, ask friends to come by using sincere tone. Kemudian yang terakhir yaitu menanyakan kepada orang yang diundang bisa apa tidak menghadiri sebuah undangan tersebut. Next page, format of layout. Bagaimana dengan tata letak format sebuah surat undangan? The first, addresses of the addresser and the addressee. Alamat dari yang menulis surat undangan atau yang membuat, dan juga addressee, orang yang diundangi, yang dikirimin surat undangan. Next, salutation. Salutation adalah salam. And then the third, body. Body adalah isi surat. Body of letter consists of state for whom the invitation is and by who it is given. Berisi siapa yang menulis surat undangan, kemudian kepada siapa undangan akan kita tujukan. And then reasons of invitation, alasan kita mengundang. And then date, time, place, or RSVP. Kemudian tanggal, tempat, waktu. Dan juga yang terakhir yaitu RSVP. RSVP adalah respondents I was played. It is friends with, which means please reply. Ya. Jadi kalau Anda menemukan sebuah surat undangan bertuliskan RSVP, so you must reply as soon. Okay. And then the last format of layout in invitation letter is signature. Okay. Next, I give you short formal invitation. Ya, I give you an example of short formal invitation. Saya memberikan Anda sebuah contoh surat undangan pendek. Ya, just 5 sentences. Ya, hanya ada 5 baris di sini, but it consists many informations. Ya. The board of directors of Wonderful Enterprises request the pleasure of you on the 27th of December at Gedung Soekarno, Jakarta. Ya, just 5 sentences, but it consists many information. What the event, and then when, where is it? Ya, okay. Okay, next page. Next page is the examples of invitation to a wedding. Yang kedua adalah contoh sebuah surat undangan pernikahan. Ya. And then I give you explanation based on the structures of invitation letter. Saya memberikan keterangan lengkap sesuai dengan struktur penyusun di dalam sebuah surat undangan. Mr. and Mrs. Pujianto, it is the names of the house. Ya. Cordially request the pleasure of your company. It is praising the invitation. Ya, penekanan agar kita bisa datang. Permintaan. Yeah. On the wedding ceremony of the doctor, it is the kind of event. Yep. City with Denny. On Friday, the 12th of December. Yeah, it is the date of the event. At 7 o'clock, it is the time of the event. Gedung Kartini, it is the place or venue or location. Yeah, venue, location, place is synonym. Yeah. Jalan Gatot Subroto, Jakarta. RSVP, Yani, dinner will be served at 8 p.m. Dinner will be served at 8 p.m. It is just instruction. Ya. RSVP wedding info@mymail.com. Address request to respond. Yeah. Okay. Next page. Yeah. Exercise. Write an example of formal invitation and wedding invitation I have explained today in your notebook. Tulis kembali contoh formal invitation tadi yang saya berikan, ya, in the third page. And then wedding invitation, ya, sebuah surat undangan pernikahan tadi yang sudah saya jelaskan di dalam buku catatan kamu. And then send your writing to me by sending in WhatsApp. Okay, don't forget to study again and then listen the link so you can understand it well. Any questions? I think you understand what I mean. Don't forget to do your task and then pray, yeah. Don't be lazy to study. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.